choke and die, Sea Drake. I'll spit on your grave. I knew she wouldn't leave me to rot. Quick, untie me. Sea Drake spent the past few hours breaking my fingers. I can't wield a sword, but I can still strangle a few on my way out. These Sea Drakes give pirates a bad name. Kill every last one of them you see.
If you're going to kill me, get it over with. Ah, another of Helene's tricks. Let me go, then chase me down and beat me within an inch of my life. I'll chance it and make a run for Port Hunding. See how far I get. Word of advice. Don't let them capture you. If you can't get away, die fighting.
Mosin.
Please. No, don't say anything.
Welcome sight. I've rescued everyone but Crenard, Herden, and Mikog. Any luck? Almost done then. Everyone's out except my first mate, Deragor. They've got him in the belly of Helene's ship. You'll find the keys below deck. Look for Deragor down and back. I'll be visiting Helene in her cabin to thank her for the hospitality she's extended my crew. Come on up after you release Deragor. You should really say hello. Her cabin girl had a key. Poor little Bosmer lass. Barely any meat on her bones. I think Helene was starving her. She's on her way to Port Hunding now. I'm one key richer. Good trick, that. Did I really disguise myself as a fern? Or did you see a fern because you weren't looking close enough?
I'm not telling you anything, scum! What have you done with Captain Larissa? Yeah? Ha! I knew she got away! Helene said she was being keel-hauled and beaten, but I knew better. They don't call my captain crafty for nothing. Get me out of these ropes and let's get... Captain Larissa never leaves anyone behind. Make sure she's safe.
Wait. You're not mine. What have you... Did you poison me?
Hi, Captain. Are you feeling okay?
Got you like a stuck pig. Cut your eyes out. Roast you.
Like you did my crew? No. That won't happen again. Oh, she fell down. My, that felt good. Me? Did I do that? Her starving little cabin girl may have poisoned her drink. Who can say? Did Daragor... I'll just be going then. I told my crew to gather on the beach. Going to make sure they all made it out. Meet me there. Oh, it's yarn root. A very nasty local poison. It won't kill her. Not right away. It starts by dissolving the stomach lining, then goes from there. I'd love to stay and watch, but no time. You can still feel mildly disappointed, but I leave it up to you. Meet me on the beach once you're done here.
Good lord, I keep finding freaking wood elf motives. I don't need this many.
I know, right?
It's like, that's the one that give you the most, the freaking wood elf.
For me, it's Khajiit. I found fucking 3 extras.
Aren't you a Khajiit to begin with, though?
Exactly!
Like,
Like, really? We
It's like
don't need these.
it's like, I heard you're Khajiit, so I'm giving him Khajiit motive style. Just blinks. Sir, I don't know if you know this, but I am a Khajiit.
I already have said.
No, it's like,
But
sir, I don't know if you know this or not, but I am a Khajiit. I don't need this.
My crew's safe, and only a little bit tortured. I call that a win. Many a captain who sails these waters will be glad of that news. Now, let's talk favors. I owe you a big one. If the Maiden's Breath wasn't rotting on the beach, I'd happily oblige, considering all you've done for us. But no ship, no ride. I do know something.
Main quest, I'm done with Stros McCall. Almost done with Stros McCall. Oh god, what?
The cat that's starting like an engine.
Oh, crap, I didn't see the wolf on the line.
I thought we knew this.
Okay, I couldn't see it through the jute. That's how blind I was. I'm gonna restart my game. Holy crap, we had like 20 something FPS.
Thank you very much.
Alright, I'm back.
Come back.
I can't tell if you're tired or bored.
Focusing.
Oh, what are you playing?
Dauntless?
You say Dauntless?
Yes.
Fun.
Just waiting, rocking my ring, wearying my mind.
Oh, wait, they're trying upstairs.
We've got a crew to rival the legends. Time to make some money. Don't you agree? Now we're ready for the real challenge, the heist. The target's Bosek. That slimy bastard's finally going to get what's coming to him. We're going to steal his sailing logs.
Oh, Wamba.
Now for the heist I mentioned earlier. His sailing logs are the key to our fortune, friend. They're the records of every ship that's docked here, every stolen cargo they've unloaded, and every illicit payment made to Bosek. Those records are worth a fortune to King Vaharajad. They're written proof that Bosek has violated the King's order to stop raiding Breton shipping. With those papers in hand, the King can threaten to destroy Bosek if he doesn't stop. Absolutely. His envoy is on the dock now, waiting. As soon as we turn over the sailing logs, he gives us a fortune in gold. The trick will be getting into Bosek's palace, stealing the log. First, you need a servant's disguise to get into the palace. The papers are in a lockbox on the top floor. Bosek has the only key. Slip this powder into his drink, then grab the key. The lockbox is always guarded.
It's a wonderful day for a sailing trip, isn't it, friend? Especially if it gets me off this rock before Bosek chops off my head.
Quite the motley crew, aren't we? She's right. You need a disguise to get anywhere near Bosek. Fortunately, you have me. Just say the word and I can have servant clothes waiting for you at the palace. My pleasure. Meet me outside the palace.
My mind.
It's a wonderful day for a sailing. Bosek keeps the key around his neck. Cinched steel. I'll get the key off Bosek. Meet me out back. Get your disguise and meet me out back. Leave Bosek to me.
No call for such talk.
Oh, yes. Hello. This is fascinating. Did you know the Dwemer had devices to rapidly mince fruit? I can offer help with the guard, perhaps. You wish to deal with him? I removed this device from Clanker. When pressed, it produces quite the incapacitating shock. If you would test it for me, preferably on a living subject, let me know if there are any lingering effects. Twitching, mainly. I'm quite curious about the twitching.
Can't wait to get this heist over and be off this rock.
Look who's come to pay a visit. Oh yes, try these on. I'm sure they'll fit you just right. In the meantime, I'll just continue my sweep of the palace.
Onsi's bones, what is it now? Shouted at you too, did he? He just went out back to carouse with the latest slatterns from the mainland. Best hurry up and refill his drink. You don't want...
Ah, my lowly servant. You're just in time. My dear friend, Headman Bosek, is sleeping off the attentions of these two lovely ladies. They are quite a handful, and an eyeful, too. Why don't you take the good Headman's key inside for safekeeping?
You do not carry yourself like a servant. Best see to that if you wish to avoid a beating.
Don't let that criminal escape! Don't try to run, criminal. The guard will catch you.
Shit.
You can. I hope I am not You should have complied.
Guard should see.
My friend, welcome back. Do you have some good news? Here you
The
are.
king is pleased with what you've done here, as am I.
Bosek's defiance of the king's decrees. Come on, it's time to go.
The king is pleased with what you've done.
Below decks, I don't trust this.
On your feet, man your stations. Prepare to sail.
Finally, home to Betnik. I've missed my clan.
Before we leave for Betnik, talk to the crew. Get familiar with them. It'll be a long trip. If there's one thing Master Kassan taught me, it's that knowing your ship and...
Stros Makai's a depressing place. Too many Red Guards waving their damn swords around. At least on the spearhead, no one wants to kill me except Irian. Shoot.
What do you want? Of course, I'll pull my weight, unlike Jakan. He's not getting near another woman until I'm too old to stop him. And we Altmer live a very long time.
Captain Colleen took her time getting off this damned island. Doesn't surprise me. Orc problems aren't her problems.
The spearhead's no maiden's breath, but at least she doesn't have a giant hole in her side. I'd be happy if we never saw land again.
When active, Dwemer spiders have an extraordinary capacity for learning. Now I have to stop Andrillium from teaching Clanker to bring him drinks.
Captain Colleen would get another crew together. When she wants something, she gets it. She's amazing. She's smart, tough, and a real fighter. She's incredible. Well, it's kind of embarrassing, but funny. I was living on the Wayrest docks, picking a few pots. I did steal it. She didn't even notice it was gone until I was halfway down the street. But boy, did she get after me. She can run. When she caught, she said it was a good lift. Taking her purse, I mean. And offered me an apprenticeship. Sailing the seas, drinking and fighting, finding treasure. I love it. Captain Colleen's an incredible.
Okay, I can take off this stupid.
Blade's Edge. We're setting sail with the famous Jakarn. Alethian and I have a bet on who's gonna bet him first.
No, stop that.
I can't wait to see Jakarn's battle scars. I'm sure he's got them everywhere.
Wherever Captain Larissa goes, I go. Even on this tub. Can't wait until we get our own ship again.
The Spearhead's a good ship, but she's no maiden's breath. At least she'll get us away from Stros Makai. Looking forward to getting to know Lambour better. I like an orc with a quick blade and a quicker tongue.
This should be an interesting voyage. Quite a crew Colleen has. Vive me la croix. I'm a collector of sorts. One who travels to places others dare not go. I hoped to join Naramo's expedition to Bizarre. When I heard he had completed it and was sailing on, I just had to come along. You're inquisitive. What I do well. You'll be glad to have me on this voyage if we encounter slavers. And I make a wicked sliced ale.
Again, sailors flock to the spearhead. For this, Kazan is thankful. Master Kazan is but a humble sailor, though others will tell you stories. Some whisper the name Kazan Fiveclaw, Terror. Some call her the Dune Ripper's daughter, others the Forebear Witch. We, her loyal crew, call her Captain Kalin. She is a master sailor, though Kazan now wonders where her allegiance lies. There is a Forebear king in Sentinel now, Vaharajad. He has allied himself with the Bretons and Orcs in this Daggerfall Covenant. Kazan fears his apprentice Sting Smudge of Vaharajad too much. A true sea rover has no such loyalties. Kazan taught Kalin much, though she is her own woman, strong and proud. Kazan is grateful to help her find her way. She is a worthy successor. All that was once Kazan's is now hers. Master Kazan is...
To be on the seas once again. This is paradise. Hedman Bosek is a cruel master. If Colleen will have me, I will join the spirit.
I'm looking forward to seeing Jakarn in action. I hear he's an incredible sailor. Lots of following Jakarn, of course. Why else would I be along? I'm looking forward to working alongside him, sweating shirtless in the hot sun. You wouldn't understand.